I am Kasturi Gazre. So I did my law from ILS Law College, Pune. So and it was a 5 year BSL LLB course. Simultaneously, while completing my law, I have also completed my company secretaryship, and I'm a qualified company secretary. So after I have a complete PQE of 1 year in a complete legal department, corporate legal department for commercial contracts. Before that, I had completed my articleship for CS, so I don't think that would be considered in PQE. So currently, I'm working with a logistics startup, Indian startup, and I am the legal counsel for my company, and I handle various kinds of customer contracts. Since we are into logistics, we have 3 to 4 different verticals, and for all those verticals, I am the legal counsel and legal executive for our company. I handle drafting, vetting, negotiations with the customers, and litigation support currently. To be very honest, in 2017, I was completing my articleship with Merck Limited in Mumbai, and I met with a really unfortunate accident, and I was bedridden for almost 6 to 8 months. So in that time, I really wanted something. I really didn't want to lose a touch, and I really wanted to get into legal aspects of the company. As at that time, even I was very sure that I didn't want to get into the compliance part of the company, corporate legal, but I wanted into get into business risk and exposure part of the corporate legal aspect, which is contracts and terms and conditions where we do business. So at that time, I was really keen on learning things that matter in the corporate world for the legal front. So at that time, I had taken up 2 courses, as I said. One was one was one was about funding and investments in the companies, international and national, and the second one was IT security, which I think are both really current and really important parts. And at that time, I completed both of them. Actually, I had taken only one in the beginning, but then it was so informative and it was really, really good. And to be very frank, it far exceeded my expectations. I was just doing it. I just enrolled into it for the sake of, well, I was bedridden and I didn't want to lose touch. So I was like, what I mean, what harm could it do to do an online certificate course? And to be very frank, at that time, I hadn't heard about LawSeek for that much. But after I did my first course, I was really, really, really impressed with how the material was drafted and how the framework was drafted for the whole course. And I don't think I have learned that much in-depth knowledge even when I was doing my company secretaryship, and we had like a completely different subject for that particular thing, investments. So I was really impressed. So I took up another one and I completed that one also. So at that time, the motive was just to keep in touch and get an extra edge when I couldn't do anything and I was lying in bed. But when this time I enrolled into it, it was very it was a very clear decision that Law Seeker is one of actually not one of the, I haven't done any other online course, to be frank. I have searched a lot, but I didn't feel that they are sufficient, or what they offered was good enough or in depth. So so I enrolled again once again with Law Seeker, and this with the sole purpose of getting in depth knowledge. I mean, I have 1 year of PQE working completely into contracts and litigation support and drafting and vetting of contracts. But Law Seco, I decided to get into Law Seco's certificate course was because I knew that even though I have been working for 1 year, Law Seco always had some aspects and some knowledge and some perspective that definitely would uh, give me an advantage in my practical application of those things. So I would really like to use, and it would be of great help to hone my skills as a drafter and as a legal counsel of a corporate, if I complete this certificate course. So that's why I took up this course. Yeah, so I think for a corporate in-house counsel, the most important part when we are drafting or vetting any contract or revising any contract is the liability and indemnity clauses. So, Law Seco and their whole separate chapters on security and risk exposure management had really influenced how I look at indemnity and liability clause. I mean, sure, I knew the risks and I knew how to interpret those, but Law Seco kind of helped me into having a different perspective for indemnity, which makes it more safer. So, one of the things that I applied was for indemnity clause. So even though it is as simple as making good for the losses, but the indemnity clause that we had earlier in our company's standard draft was a little bit open to exposure. I would say, I wouldn't say lenient, but it was a little bit open to exposure. But because of the certificate course and the complete lesson on it, I got to know the other side and how it is interpreted if it goes to dispute. So I kind of revised our clause, and I think so I have made it quite not risk free, but I have made it quite tight, so there are no loose ends anymore. Actually, I would really like to say thank you for starters. That it was really, really amazing course, and the whole. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but the way I mean, the way you have formatted the course and the complete uh, a framework of the course is so good and so on point. Like there's no diversion from the main topic, and there's nothing. The study material, whoever has designed it and written it, is so well written and so crisp, to the point, but at the same time you're not leaving anything to in anything important. You are covering all aspects of one thing, and you are just it's just very wholesome, and it's very easy to understand and grasp, and at the same time it is on point. So it's a really nice course. And other courses, as I said, I have done. So all the courses that I have done are the same.